Hi guys! Welcome to Love and Info with the one and only Love. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's feeling at their highest vibration. I hope everybody's happy. I hope everybody is having a really wonderful time. And if you're not, try. Because it's when you don't try that you become miserable. It's okay if you're not having a good day, but at least try. It's hard. So, here's some tips. Today, I'm actually going to talk about the chakras. It's been a journey with everything you guys see me do. By the way, I'm really proud of myself. I'm like in my almost ninth, 10th day of my routine of juicing every morning, working out, meditating for 12 minutes, cleaning after myself. It's really helping. That book has done wonders for me, but I'll do another video about that later. Today I want to break down the chakras to you guys. So basically the chakras are the 7 points of energy on our body. And you can relate them to psychology and to like our brain structure, but this metaphor is more beautiful. Basically, the idea of unblocking all of our chakras, it talks about our energy being able to be fluid. So starting from the bottom chakra, which is your root, and then your sacral chakra, and then your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. Each of them have different feelings that they make us feel when they're blocked, when they're balanced, when they're overactive. And I'm going to give you guys today some tips on a specific one, which is the root chakra, most known as root chakra, but original name is Muladhara. Muladhara. That's the original name. And the symbol looks a little like this, associated with the color red. So everybody knows red makes you rejuvenate, makes you feel good. Now, don't look at it too much because it may drive you a little crazy. But, you know, when you're feeling that your root chakra is blocked, the root chakra is the base of our system. Okay, it lays all the foundation for expansion in life, meaning that without this chakra to be actually fluid, we cannot expand ourselves. And expansive minds is who we need and what we need to be. So a lot of post-traumatic stress goes down that way. Emotions that we don't deal with in our head, emotions that we don't deal with in our heart, in our throat chakra, things that we don't talk about, they all come down to our root chakra. When your root chakra is blocked, you may feel fearful, anxious, unsure. You might be financially unstable. You might be ungrounded, meaning you don't find yourself you don't find your place. You don't feel comfortable anywhere, and you're anxious about it. You don't know why. Why? Because you don't probably remember why. Because you've avoided this through all the fucking 7 chakras, and now it's in your fucking crotch, and it's like way backed up in there. And in order for you to even pull that feeling out, you have to start pulling feelings out from the top layers, you know? And so that's why it's very important to work out all of our issues, and to meditate on them. When we do have a balanced root chakra, we are more tend to feel safe, secure, centered, grounded, happy to be alive. Happy to be alive. Like, who doesn't want to be happy to be alive, you know? Now, again, unhappiness, I'm going to make a whole video about it because this chasing happiness thing is really some bullshit. Especially because we tell what is this light flickering or is it just me? Oh, the light was flickering. Okay, well now the light is off. So basically, so that's what it is. Now also, there is such a thing as our chakras being overactive. Overactive means that they're just acting up. Motherfuckers are wilding. And when our root chakra is overacting, a lot of negative emotions that can be quick to get us what we want and may seem like they can help us to achieve. When we are achieving coming from a overactive root chakra, it doesn't create a positive flow. Okay, so these are things like lust for power, aggressiveness, materialism, cynicism, being cynical and stuff like that. It all comes from an overactive root chakra, and absolutely nothing good comes out of it. It's really hard to control the wave of positiveness and that reaction, that chain reaction when you're like that. You know what I mean? But if you're a person who is all into power and doesn't give a shit about the world and you want to die alone, then go for it. meditating is amazing for this, and that's one of the main ways. So we're going to start with the mudra. The mudras are things that you do with your hands. So this right here, you basically grab your thumbs and your index finger, and you put your arms straight and you put it on your knees. So it's basically this. And you grab it like this, and then you do that, and then you just lay it on your, you just lay there. I try to make you guys a video about meditating before. So if you guys want tips on meditating in general, you guys should go watch that video. But again, it's all about concentrating on your breathing and to be kind to yourself while trying to not reject, but process these thoughts on a silent way. I'll explain all of that later. If you guys have questions, please just let me know. There's also a sound affiliated with this chakra, which is the lam. So your fingers like this, lam, and that is basically a vocal frequency that our chakra will react to, and it does feel good. Something that I like, that I learned, is the gutter cleaning. So think of your nose like the top of the gutter, and then that tube goes all the way down to your crotch. And in your crotch, the gutter is like open, but it's stuffed. It has all this stuff in there, all this post-traumatic stress, all this negative, just skunk in there. It's just, stuff that the brain's washed off all the way from our top chakras to the bottom. That's what gutters do. So in order for us to see, now the brain works this way. You give the brain an explanation and the brain will fucking do it, because we think, therefore we are. So if you imagine this gutter, and when you're breathing in, you imagine the air coming in through your crotch area. And as the air goes in, you feel the next breath coming out. And it's in your head, you're going to imagine that this air is not coming in through your nose. It's coming in and out of your crotch area. And you have this tube all the way up. And every time you breathe in and out, it feels lighter. It feels like there's less debris there, or there's less whatever is it that bad stuff is, that you're slowly pushing it out with air. And some of it comes out, and then you just start feeling better, There's also affiliated with the color, like I said, the color red. And while you're meditating, for healing your root chakra, it's 396 HZ, 396 hertz, or 256 hertz. Those are the most common frequencies used to heal your root chakra. And it has to do with freeing your guilt and freeing your fear. Those are what those frequencies are for. Also, the element is the earth. So because you want to feel grounded. So what better to feel grounded than on earth? Take off your shoes. Fucking walk around with no shoes. Ground yourself, bitch. Get it together. Fuck. Stones that you may carry yourself, like crystals and stones like that, in order for you, like if your chakra is just like fucked up, like you fucking went through molestation, you just got back from Iraq, like some deep shit, carry the stones with you all the time. I know that lately, because of everything that I've been going through, my heart and my mental stage have been very sensitive. So I carry my fucking quartz on me everywhere I go. It doesn't matter if I'm doing my work every day. I am going to protect my weak energy and my weak spot, because that energy is what creates the flow around me that not only affects other people, but it rebounces on my own reality. So me taking care of myself and my energy and how I speak to others and how I am to others and what kind of energy I reflect to others is helping me build a better reality, starting from the root, motherfucker. So the oils, you can use oils for this. So for those who are into oils, ginger oils, cypress oils, and sandalwood. I know a lot of you motherfuckers really love sandalwood and have a lot of root chakra going on, because I can see it on your symptoms. So sandalwood, get some fucking sandalwood on your lower back. That's where you can find your root chakra. That's the spa of it. It's at the base of the spine. Or you can apply this also at the bottom of your feet, because it's where your ground is. So yeah, what else? Oh, foods. We cannot forget the foods. So for the foods, you can eat beets, pear chips, apples, pomegranates, and protein. Okay. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. I love you guys. Remember, we're all stars. So, let's get aligned. Bye. Oh, it's not a combat, it's a rise up. I won't lose myself in shame. Yet I've been there, yet I've done that. This time I pick a different way.